So we are now living in what can really, since November, be called the fake news period, because this is a term that is now just thrown regardless at anyone and anything, because, oh my god, it must be fake news. And we have a pretty much reason for this. Now, most, shall I say, rational people know how to spot fake news a mile away. However, there are those that basically do not, and if they see anything that disagrees with what they believe in, then it must be fake news. Now, what they are calling is this new age, shall we say, is the post-truth age. And they couldn't be anything more than right. So, let's first of all break down fake news. Fake meaning not real. News being a reporting of an event that has happened. Fake news is the fake or not real reporting of an event that happened, that, well, didn't happen, since it's fake news. And oh my good god, if you have never ever been to natural news, and you think that fake news isn't real, or you are not convinced that it's not the mainstream media that's doing it, it's everyone that's doing it, then go to natural news, because we've just done only a couple of videos of what the rest we are going to do this year, of just covering natural news. Because if I wanted to, I could just go on natural news every day and just literally choose an article, a new article they just do every single day, and just show you the inaccuracies, the outright lies, and just wrongful reporting. I mean, we've had, so far, there's the lies about the Amish vaccine rates, which took a simple Google search to disprove. You then have the one where they were praising Manuka honey and the fact that it can be used as a an antibacterial agent, and they were saying, oh yeah, you can use this as like, a new, something instead of paracetamol. That's not even what the report they were getting was at. So that's even just wrongful reporting, and it's willful wrongful reporting as well. You then have other cases where Mike Adams wrote a story about how there is going to be this leftist coup on Trump's inauguration day with his supposed left-wing sources, which basically just mean made up. If you want a perfect example of a fake news website, go to natural news and see for yourself what fake news and fake reporting looks like. And then look at other websites, and you will see a lot of these websites are doing the same thing. Breitbart is a classic example. Only just last week, we did a video on this very thing. Breitbart published a story about immigrants supposedly setting fire to this church in Germany. Never happened. They reported that they were chanting Allahu Akbar and were waving Al-Qaeda and Islamic State's flag. No evidence of that ever happening. So what did they do when they got caught out? They immediately published this full article on about how it wasn't their fault. They were only reporting on the facts that they had, and they blamed it on this guy that wouldn't allow them to use his photographs and videos that he'd taken, because he didn't want to sell them to Breitbart, because they were an alt-right news organisation. Now, it's well within his rights to do that. It's his footage, it's his videos. If he doesn't want to sell them to Breitbart, it's well within his right. However, Breitbart went and wrote this whole article trying to defend themselves from doing this, not saying, oh yeah, sorry guys, we fucked up, but instead put an entire article blaming that guy. And it's ridiculous because they wrote an entire article admitting they wrote fake news, and then instead of coming out and admitting they wrote fake news, they then went, oh, it's this guy's fault because he didn't give us the right information. So why then would you write a story based on lies and stuff you made up? So, yeah, this is the unfortunate age we live in. And a lot of people throw this at things like, you know, CNN or other websites, but mainly CNN recently has been the one getting it that it's fake news. Now, if you want to say that it's biased to one side, I'll agree with you on that. But CNN certainly isn't fake news. Unless you can show me a story that CNN has put out that is provably fake. And I'm meaning like the Breitbart one, how they reported, you know, these immigrants set fire to a church. It never happened. Can you show me a story that CNN have released and not issued a retraction for that has been proven to be fake? So, this is unfortunately the age we are living in now, and a lot of people are going very tribalistic about this. And it is in human nature to do this. And it is really worrying, because once you start this, you know, what I want to say, this undermining of, you know, news sources, then it's a matter of, well, who do you trust? And then if someone were to break a news story, is it real? Is it fake? Should we trust whoever has released it? What if it's important? What if it is real, but people are then saying that it's fake, and the vast majority of people think it's fake, however, it turns out to be real and has real-world consequences? There are untold numerous disasters possibly waiting. Hopefully this is just a phase and we'll grow out of it. I really hope it is. But you never know. You never know, and that's the scary thing. So, fake news. What do you think? Am I right in my opinions on this, or do you think that I'm wrong? Do let me know.